a little bit of technicalities behind the dual native ISO. So what you saw there, there's no digital noise reduction there whatsoever. There's no digital noise reduction in the camera. Okay, all this is happening on the analog side of the camera. Okay, so what we've got with the dual native ISO is just essentially 2 taps off each pixel, one at 800, one at 5000. So 2 true ISO bases. So as soon as you hit 5000, the whole thing resets and you go up from there. So there's no trickery, there's no noise reduction when you see that dramatic shift from 4 to 5000. That really is as simple as it gets. If there is a 1 dB noise difference between 800 and 5000, but it's 1 dB. It's not significant. It's barely noticeable. We created emotion. Okay, workflow. As I said before, we really wanted to take the simplistic P2 workflow and take that over into the VeriCams. And as I said, like with support from day one, we had that, we could do that, and we were pretty happy about that. I'll invite Taka back up, and this was a really big part, as I said, of the whole user experience. If we get this right, we make it easy for everybody.
Yes, this is the same slide I showed before. So we implemented the in-camera color grading. You can do color grading inside of the camera, and also we can record the 4K and the 2K and vlog and destructive, non-destructive and destructive. So I just put the Alexa for just an example. But today, people is doing on-set color grading like this. So they are doing the on-set color grading with this laptop. So people is watching this monitor graded image through this letterbox, and the application for the live color grading is controlling in Mac to this. And after that, they need to save the grading file onto the maybe SD card or something, and then they have to send it back to the post-production. And on the other hand, the image, non-destructive image, is recorded in the media, and it comes here. So there are lots of paths of data paths. And to me, I don't like cable. So if we want to do this, we need 3 cable, actually. We need 3 cable. And this is the case of the 1 camera. If we have 3 cameras, it's 3 times, so 9 cables, only for the grading. And post-production guy needs to create the dailies for offline editing, which I don't like. And last one is this. So grading file, they have to manage the grading file because the non-destructive clip will come this way and the grading file will come this way. So they have to match the grading file and the clip manually. It takes lots of time. But in this VeriCam, the world is going to be changed like this. So as I said, we have color grading function inside. And we can do color grading wirelessly like this. So there's only 1 cable needed. And once the shooting ends, you will get this 2K small file size and the graded clips that you can send directly to the offline editing. So this is the second point. And the third point is this. This is big. In this Express P2 card, we're going to record 4K image, it's non-destructive, and the grading file separately, but same name as clip. So post guy can easily find which grading file is which clip. So this reduces the time a lot. And as I said, this camera has 2 recorders. The codec list is on our website, so please visit our website and click here, config specs and recording format. You can see a lot of options.
Okay, touched on the codecs raw recorder before. There's probably not really an awful lot to add, other than that, yeah, we're really hoping that we'll see the final version and some raw pictures at NAB. We haven't been given an indication of pricing yet or an indication of availability. I guess we're hoping for an NAB for all those things. Don't know because I've seen the mock-up. Kilo and a half. What would be your guess?
I don't know. They are changing every day.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
design. So.
Look, it's. I mean, physically, it's.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, with the 35 12-bit 444 up to 120 frames.